minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, those who wish to be. Good day, good day, good day. Monday. It's the last Monday of the month. Last Monday of January. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the behind the scenes on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW out of here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
Mix 98.5, the sound of the region.
That's right. It's time to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're on the behind the scenes, welcome. If you want to listen to the music side of it that you hear behind me, you're going to go to www.CKWR.com. That's where you want to go. Got a great show for us on hand tonight. We got Facebook and YouTube on the left side. Got TikTok over here. Hello, Mr. Jeremy. How are you, my friend? Always good to have you on, as always. Got a great interview with Mr. Jay Walsh tonight of This Day. Looking forward to that one. They got a brand new song coming out. It is that time where, hello, Michelle Humphreys. It is that time to crack one of these. I was going to go to the gym tonight. I'm still not sure. I don't have my stuff with me, and it's legs night, so I wasn't quite sure if I want to. Because, you know, hello, Marion. Minus 2 degrees. Yeah, I was talking. It's blustery, windy here. I was about to take Priscilla out for a walk, but I knew she'd be turning into a real kite, flying around. Little small dog, 6-pound dog, you know. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Good to see you on tonight on the Talk of the Tick side. We're going to have a good show. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really excited about tonight's show. And there's only, I got to calculate this. I got to do this on the phone here. How many days till March 5th? 30? Holy Hannah. Guys, 37 days. Mr. Corey Poole, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Glenn Royal. 37 days until I'm home. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It was like a month and a half ago. I booked the frickin' tickets. I know. I'm doing math. All right. Cheers, everybody. Here's to you. Here's to good health. Here's to a 2-hour kick-ass show tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some good. Oh, again, if you're just tuning us like Pamela, Ronald, the Bandit, all you need to do is head over to CKWR.com to listen to the music side of it. This is the behind the scenes. This is where we get to talk to each other. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW from here in Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. It is 6:02. Monday, January the 27th. It is the last Monday of the month. Make sure your rent checks are ready. The first is coming up before you know it. And tonight is not going to be, it is going to be another banger of a show. 10 new songs tonight are going to be debuted, along with a talk with Jay Walsh of This Day. Cannot wait. So coming up in March, I got a very good friend of mine. We're going to talk to him very, very soon once this is done. The reason why we're going to talk to him is because Justin Layden, East of Nowhere's, you might have heard it on the Spotify program. Justin is working, and him and I are working together to do some stuff. Stoner is on the behind the scenes. We're going to do some stuff I'm just going to freaking tell you. Okay, I'm just going to freaking tell you. Jigs and Reels Radio KW is going to start a top 10. It is going to be a monthly top 10. It is going to be taking all the new music that we feature throughout the month, and we're going to put that on the website, a new page, and it is going to be strictly Newfoundland music, just like we do each and every Monday night. But you're going to hear it on the online station Saturday and Sunday the following week. We'll give you a week to pony up and vote to who you like. We're working through the finalizing things. I'm hoping to have this done for the first week of March. It is going to be the Jigs and Reels Radio KW top 10 for the month. For instance, what did I have last week? What did I have? I had like 9 new tracks. I got 10 tonight. It's going to be difficult to try and choose your 10, but we're going to do a top 10. I figured it's about time that you guys get recognized. And you know what? We're going to have, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited about that. It's going to hopefully start in March. And I got my buddy Justin to help me out on this. 37 more days until I hit St. John's Airport. Oh, I cannot wait. 37 more days, which means 39 more days until the International Women's Day Festival. That's going to take place, the celebration of women in Newfoundland music at the Dildo Brewery. So lots of things to talk about tonight. But before we do need to play some music, shall we? We're going to kick tonight's show off, and we're going to dedicate tonight's show to my dad, who celebrated his birthday, his 76th birthday, Mr. Frank Clark. I've learned a lot from him. He's learned a lot from his father. So tonight, Dad, this entire 2-hour show is dedicated to you. You saw the posts. He wants to thank everybody for wishing him a happy birthday. It was pretty special to him. So let's kick off tonight's show in recognition of my pop's birthday, 76 years young. Let's play some Anchors Away, some Rippling Water Jig. See if he's still got it in him. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, Mix 98.5. Oh, yes. So it is official. It is official. I am going to do a top 10 starting in March. I am so excited. So excited to start doing that. Hey, thanks, Jen. Appreciate that. I'm really excited about doing it. I'm really excited about doing a top 10. It's something I've been on the air now 3 years. I'm super stoked about it. You keep smashing that, Jen. You get a Fitz bump. It's something that I think you guys need to get recognized within the community of the Jigs and Reels community. I think it's fantastic. So that's going to happen March. So anybody that has new music out, I want you to spread the word. Please, I want you to spread the word, okay? Dougie, if you're watching, I'm supporting you. Asitha, I got your hat on tonight. Got it on. We're excited. I got Jen on the other side smashing those roses. Look at that. Yes, sir. Emily Gladys, how are you? Hey, Jen, if you want to join over on the Facebook side, by all means, you can head over there. A lot more conversation right now going on, but, I'll take the roses. I wanted tonight's show to actually be a part of, to do just all Jigs and Reels, all accordion music tonight. I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking about going, I'm thinking of how soon could that, how much could that, could it be like, okay, all right, jeez. It's the demo from a guy by the name of Ellen Larkin. Bone Cold was the name of the album. We featured the song from it not too long ago. So, Jeremy, it's going to be great. Jen said, there's a guy on the other side. Paul Bump said there's cooler people on the Facebook side. Oh, yeah. I got some Nick Decker on tap tonight. Tammers, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Geez, I'm only at 28 hearts. Smash it. Buddy, how's things in the States yet? How's things in the States, big dog? All right, Chris, I know you're on the behind the scenes. I'm going to add that tonight. So you just sent it over. I will definitely play that tonight. The joys of technology, man. It's crazy. Where am I playing from? Matthew P. 2023. I am out of Kitchener, Ontario. But I'm playing nothing but Newfoundland music. Music of Newfoundland is what I've got going on. Thanks, Carl Walsh. Doing a fine job. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, Randy. The all my shows that you guys are hearing on the music side of it is all available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all the usual suspects. So yeah. It's good to see Stoner on. We just got to get Crew on as well. This guy's got a nice bluesy sound to him. I like it. Yeah, there was no tech like this back in '88. I have a feeling I might hit the gym today after these 2 Red Bulls. It's legs, though. Like I said, I don't want to do legs. I hate doing legs. It's that necessary evil. But I don't want to look like a cavity. Yeah. Send him a message. Hey, Crew, get on the air. Where in Newfoundland you're listening to there, Matthew P. And again, CKWR.com, Matthew. So you're watching the behind the scenes. So when the mic is off, this is what we do, dude. This is what we just chat amongst ourselves. I got Facebook and YouTube. You guys on the Talk of the Tick. And yeah, man, let's step it up. So if you want to listen to the music side of it, CKWR.com is where you want to go.
Oh dear, don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
So I just picked up my 11th song for the New Music Monday tonight. 11 song. Oh, have I ever? He's a guy I would love to see at Broderick's if I had the chance, Matt. My good friends run, obviously, Broderick's. Yeah. Caitlin. We all know Darcy. Some good old Nick Decker. Shakedown song. Yeah, it's music of Newfoundland. This is him playing the guitar. This is like the 80s rock. Why don't you tag her, dude? Now, Nick was supposed to play in a show, but I just saw earlier tonight that it ended up getting canceled. Thanks, Tammers. Tammers Sober Gang. How long you been sober, Tammers? I'm assuming that's why the Sober Gang is behind you. I knew you'd like this there, Wetter. It's got that 80s rock sound. It's a song I could play my air guitar to. I think this is a C. Anybody plays guitar? Is this a C chord? No, G chord. Or is it the G string? Nick is a pretty wild dude, I'll tell you that. Good enough. Good enough, Dammers. All right, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's what we're giving you. Last week's New Music Monday was heavy. This week's is not so much. Last week's New Music Monday was a lot of heavy metal. Man, that was crazy. I have never heard heavy metal like that out of Newfoundland ever. Ever. That was like heavy. I've never gone that heavy on metal. Man, that was crazy. But again, you all know if the music is from a Newfoundlander, it's going to get played on this show on a New Music Monday.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. And at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight.
Boy, do I ever switch it up, eh? Go from one to another, go from some metal into trad. Man, I tell you.
Now, while working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. And to throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The bossy wasn't very pleased, he'd been an awkward son. So he said I had to cart them down the ladders in me heart. While now clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below.
That's it. Hello, Nan Grumps. So on the other side, I got this young lady from New Zealand that tunes in. What time is it in New Zealand? Oh, I am not predictable. Oh, hell no. Nah. What time is it in New Zealand there, Nan Grumps? She works in the hospital in New Zealand. It's crazy. She tunes in.
I shall avoid her up above to my dismay. And halfway up, I met the bloody barrel coming down. Now the barrel broke towards the ground instead. And when I reached the top, I struck the pulley with...
Good day, Mr. Walsh.
Good day. How's it going?
Fantastic. How's the weather down home?
Okay.
Not bad. You're up in Labrador, right?
No, I'm in Mount Pearl.
Oh, you're in Mount Pearl. Okay, so you're getting a little bit of snow today, right?
Yeah, we got a little bit. Wasn't too bad.
Well, that's good. It's going to be gone by March by the time I get home. You know that, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. No. I'm manifesting it. Everybody on the behind the scenes and everybody on air is helping me manifest that there will be zero snow or there won't snow on by the time I get home in 37 days. Because, you know, Newfoundland is known for not to have much snow in March. No, I have not been drinking. Where are you listening in from, Tammers? Where are you at? Let me guess. You're down somewhere warm. I got Nan Grumps from a lady in New Zealand listening in. It is 12:15 tomorrow already. It's so cool that she gets a chance to listen in, man. It's so crazy. If only she knew what the lottery numbers were for tomorrow. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. That is Stagger Tight and a track called The Sick Note. A shakedown song, a great heavy guitar track from Mr. Nicky Decker, Elliot Larkin, a song called Orange, and rippling water jig anchors away. It is 6:18. We're going to take a quick break. And on the other side, we're going to talk to Mr. Jay Walsh of This Day Today. Hold on.
Your home or investment property, Kiva is ready to help. Professional advice.
Bow, bow. All right, and we're back here, and it is a pleasure to have another member of This Day on the show. It was a little while ago. I had Alex on just after launching your last album, Sad Movies, that from that album, and of course, Eternal Dance, and so on. Your little EP. I've got Mr. Jay Walsh of This Day on the phone lines from Mount Pearl. Good evening, young sir.
Good evening. How's it going?
Not so bad, not so bad at all. So it's good to have you guys back. You guys got a new song coming out. And before we get to that, I want to ask, how did your 2024 go for the band? Was it everything you wanted? Was there stuff you missed out on?
It was definitely a great year for us.
So
And,
what were some of the highlights that you guys went through?
well, first thing that come to mind is obviously getting to play Iceberg Alley, opening up for Bush.
Yes. Tell me about that, because I'm actually going to see Bush here at the Memorial Auditorium in Kitchener in May. And they are and still are and were my favorite band in the 90s. 16 Stone, still my favorite of all time. Seriously, what was it like to be on stage with Bush?
It was really a surreal experience. I grew up like Bush being one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
And it was completely mind blowing. I don't even think it's still set in.
How many people do you think you played to before, obviously in front of everybody? Let's take back. You walked out on the stage, you see the tens of thousands of people. What went through your mind at that moment?
There wasn't that many people there. We were playing earlier, and it was, probably, I'd say about 100, 150 people.
Perfect. And what was it like stepping out on stage with that?
It was. I don't usually get I don't get nerves for shows usually, but that was definitely a little nerve-wracking.
And you guys played well. You got a well reception. You got enough behind you to now all of a sudden put a song ahead of you. What was it? What is the difference of the recording aspect of it from your first EP to, say, this song that's coming out now?
Well, we record all our own stuff, right? And,
yep.
I wouldn't say there was much of a difference. We kind of have a workflow, and we kind of stick to it.
Yep. So anything when you wrote the song Love Bombing, which we'll play in a little bit, what was the writing process of this song, say, to anything else that you guys have done, say towards Eternal Dance or Sad Movies? Or did you kind of keep the same premise and the same storyline?
I wouldn't say that the premise or storyline is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But this song has had a journey. We wrote this song a while ago, like before Sad Movies or anything was wrote, actually.
Oh, really? So why did this not make it to that album?
There was a point where it was going to make it onto the Sad Movies EP, and it was kind of more that kind of sound.
Uh-huh.
Whereas where it ended up is quite different. Yeah, it was just. I always really liked the song. It's my personal favorite song we wrote.
Yeah. And
I just wanted to wait to put it out until I felt like it was where it should be.
Interesting. So let's go back to the EP Eternal Dance. 2 years now that's been released, or just over a year, around 2 years, right?
It'll be like 2 years this summer, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember getting all the songs from you and fell in love with Sad Movies and Eternal Dance. I actually want to play both tracks. So let's talk about Eternal Dance and where that song came from.
So that song, I just really wanted to write a song with that kind of energy to it, really. And I was sitting there demoing the music to it. I had no lyrics or anything.
Uh-huh.
Alex came in and he was like, "This is really dancey. You should call it Eternal Dance." Like, just as a placeholder name, really.
Yeah.
I just took that and kind of went with it, and I just went with the idea of like when you kind of fall for somebody,
Uh-huh.
and it feels like those feelings are going to be, eternal.
You hope.
They don't turn out to be eternal.
You hope. That's it. You hope. All right, let's listen to it from the Sad Movies EP released about 2 years ago this coming summer. This is Eternal Dance from This Day. This is a really poppy track. Yeah, man, your writing and your style is so commercial radio ready, and I really wish people would recognize what the talent you guys have. I'll tell you that. I really wish others would what I see in you guys and hear in you guys, and all my listeners that hear This Day, because this is unlike anything else you hear, in my opinion. Yeah, you guys need to get this everywhere, let me tell you. So the love bombing that's coming out, that's being released this Friday?
I think it's Saturday. February 1st.
Okay, and then as far as the follow-up songs to that, have you got anything else in the can ready to go? We'll talk about that on the air, but just curious.
So the goal right now is to write for an album, full-length album.
Nice. Now, will you take any of the songs from the EP and bring them over?
I don't know. It's not. We haven't really decided what songs are going to go on it yet, and really what the direction is, because we've had kind of like a good spread of sounds.
Yeah.
So far.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like, what kind of direction we want to take the full length in, right?
Yeah. True. And that's the joys of writing songs, right? And putting the music in behind it, going, okay, how do we do this?
Yeah.
Well, like I've said, and I'll say this on the air, I never listen or pre-listen. Everybody knows this. I do not listen to a track. So when Alex sent me that with Area, I was like, nope, I do not listen to it. So tonight is the very first time that I'll hear Love Bombing just like everybody else does, because I don't want to be biased. Like, unlike a podcast where you can kind of go back and cue it up and join. This is live radio. So once it's on, it's on. And yeah, man. And Alex knows that, because I don't want to listen to it. I want to be surprised like a gift.
I'm excited for you to hear it, for sure.
Oh, Jigs and Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. If that's not commercial radio ready, I don't know. This Day in a track called Eternal Dance. I've got Jay Walsh on the telephone from Mount Pearl. Jay, give me the history of This Day.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, you want the real deep history? Or
Remember, this is radio here, so we got to be polite. Yeah. We can't be R-rated already.
We started back in high school, and we had a couple of lineup changes and stuff before it became This Day. Actually, two of the members of Area, Alex and Zach,
Yeah.
were the other members of This Day at the time it was first formed. And then we got our drummer Luke, and we developed As This Day. We put out a record that is no longer on streaming or anything, but some of you might know that it's your OG bands and such. But yeah.
And then from there, you guys have stuck around. Now, how long has This Day been together now? How long?
So we started as This Day. We've been together since 2018.
Oh, really? Okay, so I was expecting a lot longer than that. So you guys have only been together for what, 7 years, really?
Yeah.
And this is what you guys come up with such a polished sound already. Man, you got like another 10, 15 years left in you. I'm looking forward to hearing what comes up. No, seriously, you got that. If that came out after 6 years, 5 years, and then we've got Love Bombing coming out on Saturday, man, you got a long life ahead of you guys and some crazy writing. I'm really, really excited. And of course, I'll be here promoting your stuff and pushing every other person to tune in. If I can't get you on commercial radio, aside from CKWR, dude, I'm going to get you guys on every streaming platform. Everybody's going to be following. So everybody, follow This Day NL on your socials. Sad Movies is where I want to go to next. Sad Movies was the name of the EP that you guys launched almost 2 years ago. The picture is really, really cool because it still has that old poster-like feel to it. Is that what you guys were going for when you wrote the song, or how did this come about?
Yeah, that's what we were going for. We were really going for the 80s kind of vibe.
Yeah.
With the whole EP.
That.
And, aside, my wife does all of our artwork.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, because that actually was really cool. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, hit up their pages and scroll back a bit. The Sad Day poster was of a female crying, guy in the background. It was your typical movie poster. And I found that, and to be honest, that is actually how I got in touch with you guys, was because of that poster. I thought the artwork was such a draw because you don't see that anywhere. And that is what drew me in to go, okay, what is this? I got to hear this. I got to talk to these guys. And here we are today, 2 years later. So big ups to your wife for doing that for sure. So.
Yeah, well, we always really take, we take our time with art. It's always very much part of the vision.
So this new one that we've got coming up, is she going to be doing the artwork then on the album?
I would think so. Yeah.
Mind you haven't. I'm assuming Danielle is your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, she's on the behind the scenes. So Danielle, I'm looking at you right now. I think you are going to be the one doing the artwork. She's going, of course. All right, let's listen to Sad Movies from This Day off of their first EP, just before we get into the brand new unreleased debut. This, I think, is such a groovy track. And again, the difference in the two sounds, this has got that, it's just that crazy, almost a 70s style vibe to it. But then it's got that funky sound. Dude, this was one of my favorite tracks off of this album, was this one. And you guys record this all yourself, eh?
Oh, yeah. The drums for the EP was recorded in my living room at my old house.
No way. That's awesome. And it's so crazy, the different sound between Area and This Day. Oh, like when I played Area last week, I'm like, wait a minute. And then now I'm listening to this and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, two totally different sounds.
Yeah, well, This Day used to be kind of more metal. I guess you could probably see more of a a comparison.
Yeah, guitar heavy, I guess, right?
Yeah, we had the Alex used to do the screaming vocals.
But see, I can't remember. Does Alex have the hair now or no?
Alex what?
Does Alex still have that 70s style rocker style of banger hair?
No, he cut his hair a while ago.
Yeah, so he can't pull it off anymore. I'm good. We're gonna be playing these behind the scenes. So Alex, when you watch it later, yeah, dude, we're talking about you. So I'm gonna let you introduce Love Bombing, and then from there I'll let you go, and then we'll play the song and we'll call it a night. That sound good to you?
Certainly.
All right. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Nice little funky groove from this day called Sad Movies. I don't know, that didn't sound that sad. I was pretty happy with the way it was moving. I got Mr. Jay Walsh of This Day on the phone lines. They are launching a brand new released out song. That was easy for me to say. Coming out Saturday on all streaming platforms. I want to thank you, Jay and Alex, for trusting me and allowing me to debut this unreleased track to create the hype for this, because as everybody knows, when I play a new song, I don't listen to it. I've said this to Alex, I've said this to Jay. The reason why is because I want to be surprised, just like each and every one of you, when I push this button to push play. I want to be able to sit here and go, oh my, but not have a biased opinion. Now, this is going to be the first time you're hearing this on the radio too, is it not, Jay?
It is.
So this is going to be something for you to sit back. So let me ask you, when you hear a song on the radio of This Day, what are the emotions that go through you?
It's a very cool experience for sure. Just hearing your own voice come back on the radio is a throws you for a while for sure.
I bet. So I did look up what love bombing stood for. According to the Oxford Languages, the dictionary, love bombing is a noun. It is the action or practice of lavishing someone with attention or affection, especially in order to influence or manipulate them. Cults often use tactics like love bombing to lure new members. So if This Day is love bombing you, This Day would be certainly a cool cult to join. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. You could use that one on your liner notes, okay, Jay?
Sure.
So what is the meaning on your interpretation of love bombing for this new song that's coming out Saturday?
Well, me and Alex were writing, and Alex had the idea, he wanted to name a song Love Bombing. And I typically, in my lyrics, there tends to be a little bit of, I wouldn't, I guess, there's a little bit of sourness in them. Happy. There's a little bit of sour emotion in them. They're a little emo, you know?
Yeah, just a little. Okay.
And this song, I wanted to take what is generally a negative term, and I wanted to just make it, what if you were love bombing someone, but it wasn't in order to manipulate them, it was just pure, you know?
Right. Because that's, when you look up love bombing, it is a bad term, really. It just, there's an extension of spoiling somebody, but then all of a sudden you become, like we put in there, manipulating and forcing and everything like that for their affection. And that's pretty much what love bombing is all about. You got that honeymoon stage and then bam, you're into the love bombing. You don't want to get to that stage in a relationship. But what you've done by the sound of it is you've kind of turned it not into the full negativeness of it, but kind of created a little better of a term. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's always a little bit of an edge with the lyrics, right? And
Yeah.
I think the title and its meaning kind of encapsulates all of the edge, but the actual lyrics and where they're saying from is from a much more genuine place, I guess.
See, and that's what I love when I hear the stories behind the songs. Dude, when does this song come out and where can anyone get it?
February 1st. It's going to be on all streaming platforms. So pre-save.
And the socials for this day is?
I guess it's This Day NL on Instagram, I think.
Yeah, that's the one that I know of. And I think it's still that on TikTok. And well, you can just look up This Day and guaranteed you got the four guys standing in front. I think it's just still that. There's the four guys, kind of like their prison pictures. Their lineup. You guys aren't smiling, and I'm looking at it. I'm going, all you need are numbers or your heights in behind, and to be a perfect pick. But This Day NL is what you want to look for. Again, Jay, a pleasure, dude, to have you on the show. I hit Newfoundland in 37 days. Let's find a spot somewhere, sit down, have a couple of pints, and just have a good chat. How's that sound?
Absolutely great. Thanks for having me. This has been a pleasure.
You bet. Listen, I'm going to let you introduce this song. Go for it.
This is Love Bombing from This Day, and this is a bit of a pop punk kind of throwback tune.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
Dude, I wish you the best, man. I'm going to let you go so I can crank this shit.
Thanks.
All right, brother. Let's keep in touch. I'll talk to you soon.
For sure.
Yeah, buddy. Bye. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. Yes. It's got that 90s rock, early 2000s Blink 182 Green Day soundish. And you have some of the Bush influence on this too. I can hear it. Oh. 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 Nice hook. All right, all right, all right. All right. Yeah. Ooh. How could you not bang your head to this track? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, so 2000s, early 2000s rock influence. Huge on this. Huge sound. I am in love. In love. Love it. Oh. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. That is an unreleased debut of this day's Love Bombing. What did you think? You know what to do. You know what to do. You're going to go to This Day NL on the gram, on the talk, on the book, and you're going to follow them, and you're going to pre-save this track because it's going to sound really good in your Ford F-150 or in your Dodge Ram. Or if you're like me, it's going to sound kick-ass in my Infiniti GX37. That's right. This song is also going to be uploaded to the Jigs and Reels Radio KW Driving Tunes playlist, which has got over 5 hours of great Newfoundland music. A lot of new releases. Pretty much it's all new releases from the early summer of 2024. This track is so going to be on it. That's what you need to do. You hear my support for these guys. Time for you to support them as well. This day is who they are. That influence from that late 90s, early 2000s rock, Blink 182, Green Day, Bush sound. Like that was crazy. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Guys, I'm excited about the album. I know I'm pushing it. I know I heard that. I want more now. Gimme. All right, 6:45 here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. We will be back in 30 seconds.
In Waterloo Region,
that was freaking crazy. Holy Hannah, what'd you think? That was sick. Loved it.
To the Food Bank of Waterloo Region.
Wow.
As an Eat 365 supporter, your monthly commitment
Wow.
ensures nutritious meals every day of the year for neighbors in need. Plus, the Food Bank can provide 2 meals for every $1 you give. Sign up today at thefoodbank.ca/eat365. Together, let's build a community where no one goes hungry.
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW again, This Day NL. We've got our new Music Monday segment coming up for you very, very shortly. Let's get ahead of Christina Bishop, who, by the way, will be at the celebration of women in Newfoundland music, the 3-day showcase event at the Dildo Brewery, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Before we get to Christina, here is Bob Porter and a song called 7 Sons of the Sea. Guys, no, man. Fitz bump to you. That was awesome. I absolutely... you guys are gonna to top that off of the next song. I cannot wait to hear that one. Cannot wait to hear that, because you have just done this perfect timing, Christina. You have done so much on this day, man. You've just brought the bar from here to here. That was crazy track. Loved it. Blew me away. And that is why I don't pre-listen to a song. This ain't a podcast. This isn't where I get to just play. I love doing this. Love it. Like beers, I got to learn to pace myself. I finished that one in 47 minutes. Well, you have no idea, Emily. I am super stoked about that International Women's Day. That is going to be something. And again, if those can't make it, I will be streaming it live on the Facebook page. I will also be streaming the audio portion on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW. It's going to be something. I'm going to be in about 2 weeks. I'm going to release Friday night's lineup. You hear the song, right? Based on the true story. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5, the Seven Sons of the Sea. We all heard that when they were rescued, all 7 of them. Bob Porter song, the album's called Come From Away, a David Fitzy produced album, and the Seven Sons of the Sea. 6:49 here on Jigs and Reels, and as I mentioned before, we have the International Women's Day Festival, the showcase coming up at the Dildo Brewery March 7th, 8th, and 9th. It is the International Women's Day on the 8th, which is the Saturday. It is the celebration of women in Newfoundland music. The idea came to me last year on March when I was home, sitting with the band Amity in summer. And we came up with the idea, and it kind of was back on the back burner for a little bit. Then I talked to Angie at Dildo Brewery, and she's like, Dean, I am so in. So we decided that here's what we're doing, and it is there are 25 female musicians, female singer-songwriters that are going to take part in this. I don't think it's ever been done before in Newfoundland, and if it has, awesome. But if it hasn't, awesome, totally awesome, as Kung Fu Panda would say, total awesomeness. So it's an idea that I had. I fly home on the 5th. I actually am going to be crazy busy. Going to be doing some boots to the ground, going to be talking to some businesses. I got to promote the show. I got to get this up and running, promote the promotions aspect of it. I will be on the Hulk Caesar show, the recording of it on the Tuesday when I go down. On the Wednesday, I'll be at Out of the Fog with my guy, Mr. DC. We'll be doing a recording of that. And then we got the show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So a busy 5 days that I'm down there. But that's the way I do it. That's why I bring down my 2 bottles of caffeine pills, because that's what I need. Because again, as Dana and I talk about, it's 27 hours in a day in Newfoundland. That's what I do. That's what I do. So here is one of the performers that are going to be taking part, Miss Christina Bishop. And this song is called What Are You Doing? Well, just sitting back and on a show on Monday night, 2 hours. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. This is what I do Monday nights. That's what I'm doing. How about you, Christina? What are you doing?
Oh, baby, what are you doing to me? I can't explain it. Do you believe in destiny? No matter where I go or what I do.
We can probably take Lisa C off of here if somebody would like to do that. Mr. Crew, Stoner was right. You're late. Mr. Travis Daw, things are good, buddy. Are we going to have a chance to hook up this time when I'm home, Daw? Have a couple of pints when I'm home? When are you getting back in the studio, Christina? And you're on time too, Mr. Crew, because I'm going into my new music here show. Oh, wait, I can't tell you that. I can't give it away.
Oh, I can't see which way I'm going when every part of me is flowing. This is love, believe me, it's showing. You ain't my blood, I feel you flowing.
I love your voice, Christina. That's so cool. And the fact that this was released, how long ago? We talked about this. How long ago was this released? That floors me. I know a guy. I think we all can suggest a guy that would be a perfect fit for you with this music. Mr. Fitzy, I think we can all be in agreement. This is the sound Fitzy absolutely loves to record. You've heard him.
What are you doing tonight? I can't stop this feeling.
Like this was what, 10 years ago? That's crazy. This was 10 years ago, this song. Looking forward to hearing you soon. Jigs and Rails Radio KW on Mix 98.5. That is Christina Bishop, one who's going to be taking part, one of the 25 female musicians, the celebration of female musicians of Newfoundland and Labrador, taking place March 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Dildo Brewery, because of course I know it's snowing in Newfoundland now. But I hear, and when I was down there last year in March, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And that's the way it's going to be this March as well, in 39 days. There will be a light smattering of snow, but there won't be craziness. It'll be beautiful. The sunset at the Dildo off the wharf, the music, the sun. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful in March. Because Newfoundland has the best weather in March. It's true. It's true. And those that are going to, tell me different, I'm manifesting. I am freaking manifesting. I want to give a shout out to Jason from Conception Bay South in Kelligrews area. He is Jason on the TikTok side. We got the behind the scenes on the go. Christina Bishop was on there, is on there. Jason's on the TikTok side of things. He said he's holding me to it. So we'll see, Jason. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Oh, hey, what's this? What's this? Oh, we know what this is, don't we? That's right. It is New Music Monday, and that means each and every Monday night at around this time, we play new music. So tonight is no different. We have 11. One was just added into the fold not too long ago. So we have 11 new tracks tonight. If we include this day's Love Bombing, that was 12. Coming up in March, we are going to do a top 10. Jigs and Reels Radio KW top 10. Watch for it. Watch for it. It is going to be awesome. So 11 tracks to go through right now. I figured I'll start it now. We've heard from this guy before, Mr. Robert Hiscock. The reason why I'm telling you how we heard from him is last week, he was asking how to get a song on the air. Robert, here it is. It's a brand new song from Mr. Robert Hiscock on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW New Music Monday. And the song is called Don't Want to Live Without You. Radio debut. New Music Monday, Jigs and Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5.
When I wake up in the morning, you're there by my side, and I feel your arms around me. It's a great day to be alive.
Okay.
The way you make me feel when you lie next to me.
That steel sounds crazy. I agree, Emily. Song suits his voice.
I don't want to live without you. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. A very young Randy Travis sound. Yes. Hello, Andy Lay.
My life without you.
This is a wedding song. This is a damn wedding song.
On your finger.
Oh, I just said it was a wedding song. Thanks, Robert.
And I pray to God above. If I have one life to live, let me live it with your love.
Don't want to live without you.
Wow.
I wouldn't know what to do.
This is holy shit.
I just can't imagine my life without you. Don't want to live without you.
Yep.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Ah.
I just can't imagine my life without you. My life without you.
I don't know. Robert, if you're on, where are you from? I forget where he said he was from last week. Ah, that's just craziness, man. That's beautiful. I agree. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. New Music Monday, starting it off with a guy by the name of Robert Hiscock, Don't Want to Live Without You. An unknown. I don't know a lot about him. I asked him to send me a bit of a bio, and I had never got one. I just got his song. So I know he's from Newfoundland because he was messaging me last week, but he's online under I tagged him on Instagram. Robert Hiscock is his name, and the song is called Don't Want to Live Without You. If I was still a DJ, mobile DJ, that song would be definitely thrown into the mix for some slow songs. That was an absolute beautiful, beautiful track, Robert. That is a wedding song through and through. Wow, what a way to start off tonight's New Music Monday. Let's continue on, shall we? We've heard of this guy in the past. Tony Randall's got a new one out, Burnin' Rubber, on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Oh, this gives you the 70. Hey! Did they win? Right on. Nice instrumental, nice guitar track from... Is that okay? Okay, that could be it. That could be the one from Clark's Beach. Good stuff. I'm laughing because it only took how long for a song about a car? This is a totally 70s track, 80s track if I heard one. Quick, tell me what car you'd be in when you have this song cranked. Paul, you're old enough. I picture me and my buddy Dave Pelger driving around in his Plymouth Fury. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is cool. There it is. 73 Duster from Mr. Paul Bump. All right, who else? Who else has got a nice classic car? And what would you be driving listening to this track? Definitely has that 70s rock sound for sure. I like it. So apparently, Jason, we think it's the Robert from Clark's Beach area, Newfoundland. Could be. Could be. How could you not rock out to this? Jigs and Reels to Radio, KW Mix 98.5. Oh, if that song doesn't get you moving, I don't know what does. Tony Randall in a song called Burning Rubber. We got Paul Bump 73 Duster, 3-speed manual 318, and our, like I said, on the behind the scenes, Mr. Dave Pelger, my buddy from high school, used to have a Plymouth Fury. Oh, boy, could that thing ever go like a turtle. It was awesome. My dad, who's celebrating his 76th birthday, used to work at Uniroyal here in Kitchener. And we always used to joke whenever somebody would squeal tires when Dad used to work at Uniroyal, we'd be like, more work for Dad. More work for Dad. That's it. Keep burning it. Tony Randall, Burning Rubber on a new Music Monday. Just found out from Marion that the French family of Dildo, who is part of the Family Feud Canada, won this round. So they got themselves $10,000 out of this one, and a big congratulations to one and all. Maybe we can get them out to the Dildo Brewery during the celebration of women in Newfoundland music, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Now, that would be really cool. That would be so cool if we were able to get them out. Let's see if we can. So congratulations to the French family of Dildo. Moving on to the next round of the Canadian Family Feud. Let's continue on, shall we? Gone through two songs. We're going to play two back-to-back. This guy finally has a song out, and I'm super excited to have him. Again, radio debut, never, ever heard before unless you know him closely. And even then, I don't think he ever let you listen to it. We're talking about Lucas Kettle. Brand new song. You can find him on socials everywhere. Lucas Kettle Music. This song is called If They Please. On Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5, New Music Monday. I'm doing well, Mr. Elliott. Fitzy, doing all right, brother. Oh, I can imagine. Jason, if you got that talent, do it. I don't. I play it and I listen to it. I do not play an instrument. Can't. It's good to have you on, Jerry. It's been a while. Johnny, good luck, buddy. Wow, Lucas. It's got that bluesy rock sort of sound to it. I am blown away. Oh. Oh. This is a, oh. I can't. See, and I know Lucas. I would not expect, I agree. I would not expect this to sound like, he's amazing, but this is what I love about New Music Monday. It just blows me away on the songs all the time. It's got that Nick Earl sound to it for sure. Yeah, this is a good track. Damn.
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening to Jigs and Reels with Dean Clark.
I've been looking forward to this track tonight, and there's a reason for it. I've heard this guy so many times elsewhere, and it's got a nice hip-hoppy track to it. If you guys know the guy's name, there's a reason why it's got a hippie track to it. Oh! What a beat.
I'm proud of who I've become. I'm just looking at my past self and seeing all that I've done. So I'm just see what I could become. Experiences from lessons just to learn it's never done. Counting up my blessings while I'm chilling in the sun. Haters try to push my buttons, they do it just for fun. Best part is I'll turn it all around into some funds. Ain't no way you can defeat us when we the chosen ones. Ain't no clown around and it's like there ain't no circus. Can't stop me when I really
okay.
know my own true purpose.
See, I love hip-hop artists because their rhymes are tight. This guy's lyrics are true, real. Song's called Taking Off.
If you still waiting, then I'll be your last resort. Chasing dreams, I hope this life finally is crazy. Too fast, but it's just taking off. Found myself.
Yes. Wow.
Opportunity to come so it can save me. Put in all my time into this, but it still don't pay me. I'ma keep pursuing this. I'm living in a daydream. Seems to me the more I do, the more that people hate me. Said you talk to me before you don't know me, I'm changing. I will hate me too if you see what I do, don't blame me. Having friends and family's what it means to me to make it. Sad that people switch on me when
I like this. Hippie. Mr. Mr. Roberts, bro, man, this is this is smooth. I like this. I like this track too, man. Hippie Junior. It's such a chill. Yes. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5. Brand new music. It is New Music Monday. Debuts, unreleased tracks. That is Hippie Junior from St. John's Blazero, an artist from Halifax who Hippie met. The song is called Taking Off. I love the hip-hop tracks when you don't know what to expect because all the lyrics are real. And if you pay close attention to that track, the beat is sick. The bass is solid, but the lyrics speak the truth. Hippie Junior, Blazero, and a song called Taking Off. Hippie Junior's everywhere on socials. Definitely get in on that. I really, really like that. It is New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW. It is a far cry from what was released last Monday night. If you were here last Monday night, it was heavy. Last Monday night, I have not played that many metal tracks as I did last week. But again, it is music of Newfoundland. There is... When we said it back in the day, Newfoundland music, what was the first thing that used to come to mind? Trad. Traditional. Accordion, Newfoundland country stuff. It's not like that anymore. Take, for instance, the hip-hop scene out of Newfoundland. I talked to a guy tonight that I'm getting his tracks for next Monday night. It's crazy. The hip-hop scene for one, the metal scene for another, the young scene for the other. The list of Newfoundland music and the talent is endless. Endless. I've said this before, the identity of Newfoundland is in its music of every genre. No other province can touch it. No other freaking, tell me what other province can touch Newfoundland music's identity. Nobody. Prove me wrong. Does BC have it? No. Edmonton? Maybe. Alberta, I mean, maybe. Quebec? Ontario? Hell no. But Newfoundland? Whew, crazy. Killer. This guy's an OG. Dildonian himself. I played a track last week. Here is another track. Just released. Just got it today. Mr. Dino Reid. Song's called Ocean's Embrace. Another Dino Reid. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, on Mix 98.5.
Shores here, Newfield, where the sea meets the sky, a nice gentle breeze takes my breath away every time. Soft from the ocean, seagulls flying high, the warmth on my skin as the sun shines in the sky.
It's freaking Dino Reid. There's nothing to say. Nothing to say against Dino Reid. His songs are freaking awesome. Wait, is Zach on? Zach. I didn't see him. Did he say hi? Or is he hiding in behind the scenes? Are you lurking in the waters, Mr. Zach?
Wind whispers secrets of the deep blue sea.
Talked about you last week on the show, about your podcast there with Salt Beef Junkies. That was actually really cool. Oh, absolutely. Oh, really? That's too bad. Jason, ex-brother-in-law. You should try to keep in touch with him. There he is, Robert. People were asking on the other side, where are you from? Paul Bump said you're from Clark's Beach area. Jason, on Facebook, I got Robert Hiscock, who we heard right off the top. Dude, that was a beautiful song, man. Robert, that was so good. So good. They definitely do. Alberta, I would say, is very close in behind. But if you take a look at Alberta, it's 3/4 Newfoundlanders. So that's why they have a country scene. It's the exports, minus the 25% tariff, going from province to province. Ah. I like this track from him, man. It's Dino Reid. Come on. Now, Dino usually just plays the the guitar and very bluesy sound, but he's got these squeeze box in this. Now that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that would still make sense. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5. New music Monday, 7:21 here Eastern time. And we are not stopping. Hell no. We just gone through 5 songs. We got 6 more to go. That's right, because I added 1 more to that. You can catch this guy everywhere. I had the chance and the pleasure to meet up with him at the Dildo Brewery last fall. You can find him at Righty Malloy's. Where else are you usually, Ian? A lot of other places, but please follow him on social medias, Ian Crew Music. Just like Clark, he paid extra for that E on Crew. Like Clark E, he's a Crew E. All right. Crazy that he used to be a school teacher. And the crazy part of it is as well, he actually taught Amanda Stone. We know her as Stoner. Amanda Stone. Oh, I can't say. Can I say it, Amanda? Can I? Let's play this song from Ian and let me know if I can say it. But if you ever get a chance, and I'm really excited to play the song because, again, it's another debut from Ian Crew. Thank you, Ian, for passing this off to me. It is his latest song. It is called Been Around. On Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, Mix 98.5, my guy, Crew. I wish I could play the guitar half as good as this.
I've been around, and there's one thing that I found. Ain't no use trying to control what others say, what others say, what others do. You're better off playing your own role. There are times when it feels like it's impossible to do. Just hear me out, I know the truth. When you think that it's over, there's nothing you can do. Just take the
holy shit.
You've nothing to lose.
Kind of a Jim Croce sound. The guitar sound in this very Jim Croce.
I do recall the time I had it all, only to have it ripped away.
I love the vocals.
I didn't know where to start or where to go. I just knew that I'd be okay. There are times when it feels like it's impossible to do. Just hear me out, I know the truth. When you think that it's over, there is nothing you can do. Just take the first step, you've nothing to lose. My advice, you can take it if you like. What you do is up to you. No matter what others think that it will be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
To make it through. There are times when it feels like it's impossible to do. Just hear me out, I know.
This is raw, Jason. This is right off of, this is a raw recording with him.
Nothing you can do. Just take the first step, you've nothing to lose. There are times when it feels like it's impossible to do.
Seriously, Ian, I know you're watching. You need to start recording more, dude.
That it's over, there is nothing.
I know you've been around the block. I know you've been around. But in all honesty, dude, you got me. You got my support, brother. I will kick your ass for more songs. Oh, you're just in time, Riley. Jigs and Reels, Radio KW, Mix 98.5. That's Crew, as we know him, because we're friends. We're buddies. We're brothers. Ian Crew Music. You can catch him along George, along Water. He's been played at the Dildo Brewery. That is a song called Been Around. Beautiful, beautiful track. Love it. Love it. Man, again, the music on tonight's show has been nothing but stellar. Super, super excited on how things are sounding, how things are going out right, and just everywhere that needs to be done. I am so excited on how things are coming together on this show, because we still have a lot more to go through. That's right, still to come up. We've got music from Marcino. That is the 12th track tonight, the 11th, because we've already played. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are on our 7th. These guys are doing an album release party. We played their debut not too long ago. This is a song that I chose off of the album. It is a band called Boys Who Think. You've heard me play them before. This is another track from their new album. This one's called Summer Love. On Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5.
Crazy nights, out and about in the it's the time where everything was right and my soul and summer was a little brighter, a little warmer earlier that time.
You know it, man. You know it. Tyler Humby, you are on the TikTok side of things. You were just in time. Boys Who Think Band is who they are on Instagram. Their new album dropped, self-titled album, dropped on Friday. Oh, this is smooth.
Can't you see that loneliness can make always back to you, set free addicted when I look into your eyes.
The whole album is like this. I listened to a couple of other tracks. It's such a... I love when instruments are being used now. It's so cool. As opposed to synths and samplers and when it comes to live music like this. These guys were at, what was it, the Ship? The Ship on Friday. With Little Fauna. No, I haven't yet. I don't have anything from Rick Lamb. I used to have some stuff from him when I did this show years ago, but I got nothing from him anymore. This is one of those songs where you sit back with a cigar and a glass of whiskey on ice. I'm thinking Signal Hill whiskey. Anybody going to join me? Just imagine this on vinyl, what it would sound like through some nice headphones or through some nice speakers. Jim Beam is good too. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. We're talking about how relaxing and chilling that song is. Boys Who Think. That is off of their debut album. They were debut release was on Friday night at the Ship. Little Fauna opening up for them. That was their album release party. So the Boys Who Think band. That's where you can find them everywhere. We're continuing on with New Music Monday. This guy's from Clarenville, and I'm really, really excited. Hurricane Music's guy. We're talking about Mr. Tyler Humby. Song called The Caribou on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW New Music Monday on Mix 98.5.
We felt lost at sea on that night, like we knew not where to go. But dear Captain, he did promise us that he knew which way she blows.
Wow!
That night it was a rocky one, but I had Jenny right next to me. But I was yet to see the mystery strike the waves of the sea. Caribou, Caribou, what have you done to me? I came to you so innocent, but you took everything from me. Caribou, Caribou,
What a voice!
I know it's not your fault, but my last words to say you is I wish this pain were gone.
What a song! Tyler, you're on TikTok. Who is this? Who's backing you up on this, brother? Because this is...
It was a morning in October. The
Wow!
hours turned to
Darcy Scott on TikTok. What's up, big dog?
to see in the distant sea. I'd see Jenny never home. With the crashing blow that woke
It is it? Okay.
we were quickly in a rush. But sadly we were swept to sea, not by water, but a rush. Caribou, Caribou, what have you done to me? I came
Steve Green did this, right?
innocent, but you took everything from
I said Hurricane off the top. I was mistaken. Steve Green produced this, right?
Caribou, I know it's not your fault.
This is a crazy track, dude. It is Hurricane. Okay. Phew. Wow. Christina Bishop on the other side says he's beautiful. Riley Needus, I think we all know who that guy is. Tyler Humby, let's go, buddy.
It was cold
Ooh, I can't wait.
and dreadful as we waited patiently for the sailors to come rescue us. But
Is it like Shorzy? Are you with the boys or with the boys?
the sea can't
Yeah, this.
she could never keep her home. But now I'm without Jenny.
Miss you, Fitzy. Fitz bump. Holy Hannah.
Caribou, they found me on the sea.
I am in awe.
What it took from me
I am
was
completely
I could
freaking in awe with this song.
Caribou, I feel it's all my fault.
Oh,
Never to see
all right. I will say this on the air. This, dude. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5. That is Tyler Humby. Get to know the name. Tyler Humby. Humby. Why? Because you are going to hear amazing things from that guy. Aaron Collis, squeeze box. Rosemary Lawton on the fiddle. Powerhouses, hurricane music. Tyler, Bob Porter, who is a legend with a lot of his songs. Said over on the other side, that is freaking awesome. Love it. Dude, I am in awe with that song. And I'm sure everybody driving, everybody listening to it at home felt the same. We all were quiet on that one. Tyler Humby, ladies and gentlemen. New Music Monday. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. We've got 3 more to go. So, you just came on at the right time, Miss Kenzie Critch. Mackenzie Critch, who is also another performer at the Celebration of Women of Newfoundland Music, March 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Dildo Brewery. She has a new song coming out. Mac is on the other side on the TikTok. Like Shorzy, she's hanging out with, is it the boys or the buys? Steve C. from Kitchener says hi. Mackenzie Critch is hanging out, so let's play her brand new track. Do I need to introduce it? Do I even know? Do you even know the magnitude of this young lady who will be a superstar? She is the superstar right now. She just needs to get that AR. In my mind, she's amazing. I cannot say enough about this young lady. We're talking about Mackenzie Critch, Monsters in My Mind. Jigs and Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5.
We would drink and fight till they just went away. Yeah, our lips were numb, clothes were falling off. We were living for the day. Till the monsters in my mind came and ruined our good time. Our lives got in the way. Now the tractors finally closing and the tears just keep on rolling. The songs of yesterday.
Wow.
I was locked in a cell, built my own little hell with the walls of your heart. Yeah, her hair was so much darker and her words they hit much harder than mine ever will.
Oh!
Till the monsters in my mind came and ruined our good time. Our lives got in the way. Now the chapters start to close and the tears just keep on rolling. The songs of yesterday. Gonna take it, take all of it. Gonna take it, take all. Gonna leave me without
Done.
nothing.
Done.
Should've known it from the start. Till the monsters in my mind came and ruined our good time. Our lives got in the way. Now the chapters finally closing and the tears just keep on rolling. The songs of yesterday.
Jesus.
Till the monsters in my mind came and ruined our good time. Our lives got in the way. Now the chapters finally closing and the tears just keep on rolling. For songs of yesterday. Songs of yesterday.
Oh! Jigs and Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. Tonight's music has been nothing but stellar as it is each and every Monday night. That's Mackenzie Critch. That is Mackenzie Critch. Mackenzie freaking Critch. Song is called Monsters in My Mind. Oh my God. I am so looking forward to her and I kicking Darcy Scott's arse in pool when I'm down. Riley, are you in? You got to come join us because Darcy thinks he's some kind of pool shark. So we're in, aren't we, Mac? Mackenzie Critch Music. She is going to be a part of that Dildo Brewery celebration of women in Newfoundland music. Madeline Carter on the fiddle, Darcy Scott on the drums, Stephen Green filling in the rest. What can you say? Newfoundland music is not what our grandparents used to listen to. Not at all anymore. These songs need to get played everywhere. Paul Bump, I need you to get those stations in West Virginia on these songs. You get me names, I'll get them down there because that was just nuts. I still got two more. I still got two freaking more songs. This guy, had a chance to see him not too long ago in Carbonear. In fact, it was last March. The guy stands at a whopping 6'6", but his voice is as delicate as a teddy bear. We're talking about none other than Mr. Riley Meadus and a song called Falling. It is his brand new song, following up to Growing Up. Jigs and Reels Radio KW mix.
This morning my head beating like a drum, and I lost all of my money on the tables and the rum. I wasted day. I've been living past my age.
Always. Don't matter if you're shark, Riley, you come with us.
And I'm steady thinking all about what's going on from here. And after all this time, it still isn't very clear, but I'm hopeful. And they say that's the best way to be. I've been falling, tried to catch me calling, but I never do. Even though I used to try. And darling, I'll tell myself always the brighter days away.
Yeah.
When I step out of this cage, it may be blind to the naked eye.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, because, you know, my mind is just always working overtime.
Too good to be true.
Riley, Tyler, Mac, Darcy, the four of you should do a little mini tour up here in Ontario in the summer. What do you think? The four of you on a bill?
And the work there ain't all that bad. We ain't getting any younger, so I started to save up. Someday I'll build me something.
I'm floored, man. Kenzie's in the. Is it the boys or the boys? Kenzie and the boys. No, Fitz was not on that, man. Fitz, no. Crazy, eh, Bobby? Okay, so Riley, I gotta ask you, when's the next single coming out? I gotta have more now, dude. You know, you got 2 tracks. I need at least 10 more from you.
To the naked eye, it always takes me by surprise. The best things in life are too good to be true.
Wow. Hey, Blaine.
I found our picture yesterday in the bottom of the drawer.
We took it in that downtown bar many nights before, and I put that picture back where it
I am in awe.
belongs, back in the bottom of that drawer with all
I think you all can see that I get extremely, extremely passionate and excited when I hear stuff like this. I've been doing this show an extremely long time. And when I did this for the 20 years, I did not get this excited at all. At all. Never got excited. But I will tell you that the music that is coming out of Newfoundland every day when I get new music, I am super stoked and excited about it all. My passion for this, to each and every one of you musicians that are on the behind the scenes, you know who you are. My passion runs deep for each and every one of you all the time from here in Ontario. Again, if you're watching this for the very first time, I am in Ontario. I am not in Newfoundland. I'm doing this in Ontario. Ryan Gates, I'm in Ontario. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Mix 98.5, Riley Meadus. Can we say it together? Riley Meadus. Damn. Tonight's New Music Monday has been nothing but amazing. Last week, amazing. Next week, just as amazing. Every week, it is something new. It is something exciting, and that is called Falling. Brand new music from Riley Meadus coming out extremely soon. He is on TikTok. He is on Facebook. He is on Instagram as well. So look for him, Riley Meadus Music. I got time for one more. This is going to be released on February the 7th. It is a song that's been, I guess it would say re-released because it's been done before. But this is, you heard me talk with Chris Hibbs not too long ago. This is a song from his band back in the day from Marcino, and the track is called All I Am. Released February 7th. Hey, buddy.
All I am. All I am what?
All I Am is in the studio. What do we got here for time?
Snowing out there.
Oh, tonight's music has been crazy tonight.
What from?
Oh, no, it's been awesome. Oh, so good tonight. So good.
Sounds like rock for the new people.
This one is. This is about 10 years ago.
Like I said, sounds like rock.
7:52. Okay, I got time for one more after this. Yeah, so just like Ryan Gates said, I'm in Ontario. Just in case you didn't pick that up, because Ryan is a huge follower. Ryan doesn't think too much on his own every now and then, but you know he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Where am I playing this? I'm playing on this one. Yeah, that works. Huge fan of Ryan Gates. I'm a huge fan of you, sir. Yeah, it's crazy. This was about 10 years ago, this song. They're doing a re-release. What am I playing here from these guys? Heart of Stone. Gypsy Rebels. Well, I like the name of that band. Gypsy Rebels. You're not from Newfoundland. It's too bad. Other than that, I play you, but you know. I like these guys. Marcino. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, that is it. That is Marcino and a song called All I Am. February 7th releases that one. Really looking forward to that album coming out again. Find them everywhere on all socials. Got time for one more track, but before we do, I do want to let everybody know that today or Saturday was my dad's birthday. Again, huge 76th. Thank you to everybody that wished him a happy birthday on the page. He was really excited and humbled by it. He really says thank you to everybody that did that. Coming up on Saturday night, very good friends of mine, Janelle, Chantel, and the Stoner live at the Battery Cafe. That takes place on Saturday. Want to wish my cousin Ayla's celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Ayla. Looking forward to seeing you in the wee one when I'm home in March. And we should congratulate the new Miss Newfoundland and Labrador for 2025 from Cavendish, Sarah Legg. Got in touch with them. We're going to get an interview with her in the next little bit. So congratulations to Sarah Legg of Cavendish, is the 2025 Miss Newfoundland and Labrador. Congratulations to you all. I got time for one more track, and it is an oldie. But you know what they say, an oldie is always a goodie. From the Ducats, the song is called Heart of Stone, taking you back to the late 60s. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. Now this is old Newfie. How many of y'all remember the Ducats? Stephen Button, what's going on, big dog? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I do, and you got to let me know, Dalton, because I'll play it next week. Hey, thanks, Emily, for chiming in, my friend. Boy, this was, would you think that these guys were like the originals? You know, if they could have made it, you know, because they had that rock sound back in the late 60s, right? What a sound. Never break, never break, never break. My heart of stone. Heart of stone. Don't keep on looking. Oh, this is 1966 Gypsy Rebels. I would think you would know them, Tommy. Yeah, 1966 this song came out. Boom, boom, boom. My heart of stone. It's heart of stone. Meow, 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 meow. All right, Jigs and Reels Radio KW, that is it. The Ducats, and never gonna break this Heart of Stone. Well, that'll about wrap things up for me. I am going to make way for Mr. Zig. He is in tonight, as we do each and every Monday night at 8 o'clock. We change the chairs. So until next Monday night, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Again, thank you so much to all of you that tuned in for the first time, for the 170th time. Thank you. Till next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. Guys, have yourself a great week. Good night. All right, my friends, I wish you all the best. Until next Monday night, be safe. Stay warm.